Good afternoon, dear viewers of our YouTube channel and platform. Our dear partners as well as our current students. Our task with you today is to find out just how fast you can grow within our company through our online university. Today we're going to understand what levels the platform has, what its benefits are, and how you can dramatically shorten your path to the result each of us dreams of, to greater income, cool entourage, expertise, and the ability to properly use that expertise in your life. So what is Smart World Community? It is an online university for the professions of the future. It incorporates the basic skills that are needed in today's world. We have analyzed experiences from the most diverse corners of our earth and collected them on this platform. We've made sure that you feel comfortable going through the training so that you can trust our product and realize that it's completely safe because it's a Sky World Community product. And it's completely safe because our university is a product of Sky World Community. It is designed for partners and those who want to develop themselves and grow quickly and effectively. Our training is designed to get you growing as fast as possible according to our business model. Only a few people reach the very top, the statuses of Sky Expert and Top Expert. But we wanted to shorten your path, wanted you not to make the mistakes we once made. And we show you only the most effective tools. Thanks to what? Thanks to our profile courses and teaching new skills of the new generation, because the world is changing very fast, and we have tried on this platform to gather exactly the skills that will help you to achieve fast and effective results. You will also benefit from the support from our mentors who have already gotten these results. They will be able to support you, help you to master the knowledge that can boost you as a result. Essentially, through training, you save your time for getting a better result. Why? Because we give effective techniques. You don't need to make mistakes, you don't need to waste your time on inefficient and non-operational tools, because we have put together only the best on the platform. And our task was to reduce the stress as much as possible before new undertakings, because in order to grow to Sky Expert, you have, of course, to pass through a lot of people, have a broad entourage, and we tried to make it easy for you to accomplish that. It is through training that you can learn how to make money in a new way, to achieve better results. Training allows us to see the areas that we have often overlooked. Perhaps we didn't analyze them because we were afraid to go into a new experience because it took too much time and efforts to get any results. But we want to show you that training expands our boundaries a lot, brings us to a new level of consciousness, and it is this consciousness that will make it easier to pass into new results. We have created a new systematic approach for you, which includes not only knowledge and information, but also an entourage of people who want to grow, mentors and support from them, that help you to get off the ground, if you have long stopped getting results, if you have long forgotten about how to apply new cool tools and what it is in general, to feel like a cool, in-demand specialist in this market. That's what training is for, to make us realize where we are now, gain new knowledge, and move to the next level. Our training provides 4 main levels: 0, basic, advanced and leadership levels. Let's break down each of these levels and how you can progress through them. 0 level is necessary for everyone because it is the very base of work, the thing you start with. Here you will understand how our platform is organized, what courses are on it, why did you come here at all, what results you can get. And this is where you will realize your point A and what point you want to move towards. Below this video you will find materials to help you to start training on our platform. You can download them in the description for this video. But the most interesting thing is the basic level. The basic level is intended for newcomers, for those who are just starting to understand our project or have made the very first results. Why is it needed? You will understand what prospects you have in our project for participation. You will get new frameworks to attract your partners, as well as increase the percentage of successful deals, because at the basic level you will be trained in sales, presentations, and basic schemes and frameworks to attract new leads and customers. What does the basic level consist of? This is basic training where you have an introductory module addressed to our company and our product. Here you will get basic information about how you can develop in the project in general. But this block is focused not only on information, but also on the first practices. The hardest thing to do when you are at the beginning is to make the first result. And that's where our task is to guide you to that first result. Thanks to what? Thanks to the training through mastermind groups. We gather live meetings and work for a month for results in a new project. You adapt, you attract your first sales and you understand how to continue working in the project. With this, you get 3 profile courses on sales. Let's break it down in more detail. Your task here at the basic training is to master the foundation that will allow you to work with the project and see your growth prospects. Then you move on to sales training from the scratch. We'll tell you all about what customers are like and how to turn them from cold customers into your friends. And then you move on to profile courses. The first point is basic training. It is intended for those who have just joined our Sky World community project and don't yet understand what prospects they have in this project. This is where you will realize these prospects. Here you will learn what SWC is, how exactly we work, what the string transport is, understand the basis of the technology. Then you will understand your personal account and how you can participate in the project, what role you can play and how you can grow. It is basic training that provides the answers to these questions. And all the leaders who work under the partnership program can bring newcomers to this training and not train everyone to understand this project on their own, but give them a comprehensive solution, namely our platform, where each student can come and get all the most important knowledge base to start farther in this project. This way, leaders can focus on bringing in more customers and automatically transferring them to the platform where the customers will master the entire core base with the help of mentors. This means that you will be confident in their results and in the results of your work too. That is, you bring people to the team and the platform and mentors train them for you, thus saving your time and efforts. This way, newcomers will have the opportunity to launch their businesses in the company, and experienced partners will find out their own weaknesses, work through them, and thus get a better results. Thus, each time you train on the platform, you analyze what you are doing now and what your blind zones are. And you and I will learn to look at those blind zones, even when you're really scared. The second part of our training is the training on the basis of the first result bonus module. It's called that way because this is where we form the first result. We learn how to work with customers and engage them according new cool frameworks. So it's important for leaders to watch this training, too, to see their areas of growth. At the heart of this module is a sales course. This course is recorded by leaders from your region. This means that you will be able to take the frameworks that they use, then use only working proven scripts, get rid of the fear of selling, because you will have already made your first deals, get the very first results, and at the same time you will become more confident when working with new people. You will realize that to sell, it does not mean to impose. The second block of training is conducted in a mastermind format. This is a group training where you meet with your mentor, share your results, find your growth points, work out scripts, work out your list of contacts and people to whom you can sell, learn how to close your first deals. Training in a group allows you to maintain overall momentum. When you are one-on-one, you can have a lot of resistance. The task of masterminds is to remove this resistance, to find the most convenient and comfortable solutions that will allow you to get results quickly. It is group training that makes the process of learning new knowledge and mastering new skills interesting and productive. At masterminds, participants help each other. That is, here you exchange ideas, experience, find cool new working frameworks and achieve results as easily as possible, because you are being exposed to things you may not be able to do. And here you can ask any question that relates to your fears, your insecurities, your scripts, communication with a particular customer, and you will master the very base here. In doing so, you will have mentors. These are mentors who have obtained these results before, and they can show you where to go. They will share with you the experience you need in your particular case. Therefore, this training can be called almost individualized training. There will be no boring homework here, just spot-on activities that will bring you to results. A mentor is an integral part of the training process. This is a person you can trust with any of your fears, any of your misunderstandings, because when you go into a new project, it's stressful enough, and we, through a mentor, help you to reduce that stress level. So at masterminds you will get worked out scripts, support and motivation, as well as feedback from the mentor and from the group. To understand how you can participate in the masterminds, you will need to register for the bonus module. The first result course. That's where you'll find these very classes and lessons that will help you to get off the ground. It is important to remember, however, that this training is not conducted without a mentor. Well, then, of course, the third, and probably the most delicious element of our training is the 3 profile courses on sales, negotiations, and the art of communication, as well as on restoring your energy balance. Here we have 3 cool mentors. The first author's course is the course from Michael Bang, our international speaker. The course is called The Art of Persuasion. Here you will realize that sales is not about imposing your product and service, but about solving our customer's problem. You will learn how to sell with confidence, convince your customer, find trigger points and maximize your success in closing your deals. The second course is the course from our Spanish leader, Olga Veronica Sorokwastova. This course is called Iceberg and addressed to work with cold customers. Here you will learn how to understand your customer, what stages of warming up there are, and how to turn a cold person into the most hot, loyal customer. And the third course is the course from Vladimir Thurman. This course is called HPS Techniques, the Basics of Self-Programming. This course aims to enable you to work through your insecurities and fears on your own. You will learn the basic skills of working with people and understand how to build successful communication, how to convince people to trust you, attract them to yourself, and find the key to your real customers. We always recommend that you start your training on our platform with basic training, even if you are a master, leader, or expert, because here you will understand how our training works from the inside, and why this training is necessary for your team and your structure, and how it can influence the results of your whole structure. In addition, the company is constantly evolving, the market is changing, and, of course, the rules of our work, certain requirements and legal structures are changing. Therefore, it is very important for all leaders to continually receive training and refresh their knowledge. The next level is advanced level. It is designed for those who have already figured out our project, who have already gotten the first results, and who need to scale their frameworks. The bottom line is that when we work long-term, we very often get used to working with old tools, but at new levels the old tools don't work. Our task at this level is to show what tools have outlived their usefulness, to see new ways to scale. If you're still only bringing in 10 people and can only train 10 people within your team, then you must realize that this is still only a basic, entry level. You can bring in 50, 100 people a month and be able to process them. That's where your growth point is, learning how to handle large numbers of people, learning how to work with scale. But it can't be done using old tools. That's why you need to master new tools. A new result is only obtained through new actions. This is what we build into our training. The leadership level is the final stage of our educational system. Through this training, high-status partners can become company ambassadors, reach new levels of income, including through new actions that you have not done before. This is where we're going to learn how to scale your team, learn more about delegation, understand how to properly assign roles within your structure, because the structure is already your team. If you still treat people in your structure simply as your customers, this is still only a basic level approach. Your task is to build those connections within your structure, those relationships with people, so that your structure works for you. So that they understand why they work for our company, why they work for themselves. Because if you grow up, if you teach them, train them to work on the basis of new frameworks, then they will bring you greater results. Scale people in your team, so your revenue scales, your results scale, you all grow because of this mutual pollination. This is what we will learn to do at the leadership level. If you feel that you are losing motivation, your successes are not as cool as they used to be, if the results started to come through complicated, boring solutions, then, of course, it's time to take up new methods for attracting customers, it's time to sell in a different way, it's time to act on a new level, it's time to take the knowledge that we give, that we develop for you, to get off the ground. Stop staying in one place, stop doing the same actions. Of course, what blocks you is that you have no energy for new results. It is through training that you will see new areas that you have not looked at. You will realize what else you can develop through. Yes, it's scary out there, yes, it's incomprehensible, but that's what we grow through stress, through misunderstanding, through new actions. At the same time, an important part of training is people who will help you to take educational courses. You have trackers who will help you to get comfortable with the material, understand how to do your homework correctly, understand how best to answer, where else to look in your particular case. Trackers will be checking your homeworks. They will help you to keep your interest and motivation to go through the training till the end, because training is also stressful, it is also learning new knowledge. When you see what new horizons you may have, you may certainly be frightened. And your task here is to interact with the trackers, to take everything you can from the training, to ask questions, to understand the material, to do, because only through practice, through new experience can this result come. If you do it the old way, you get the old results, that's it, it's a very simple framework. And yes, you'll want to rest, you'll want to quit, to get out of the training. Your task here is to keep doing and interacting with your trackers, turn in your homeworks, ask questions, that's what we're tailored for. Trackers are always present with you in chat room and particularly on those products that are launched in groups, because trackers lead many students at once. You can go through the products on your own, but it is better when you have a mentor who will take your hand and bring you to the result that you yourself are afraid to even imagine for yourself. We have tried to put everything you need into this platform. We had a lot of conversations with our partners, with our customers. We've analyzed, we've done over 100 cusdevs, we've done over 100 interviews with our audience, and we've pulled out only the tools that work the most, only the things that will help you to look into a new result. So we hope that you will find the courses that will be interesting for your development. We analyze your feedback on a regular basis, so when you take courses, we also ask you to be very scrupulous about your feedback and make sure your feedback is comprehensive. We supplement the materials, we record new lessons for our courses, we make training as extensive as possible, so only for you and thanks to you this platform is created and exists. So how can you get on the platform? All you need to do is register on it. Watch the tutorial video on how to log into the platform, follow the instructions and access our knowledge. If you are already a Sky World community partner, you do not need to register. You will log into the platform with your personal account login and password. If you are not our partner yet, you only have to register, and at that it is not necessary to verify your account. You can get the knowledge right now and log into the platform and to your personal account with the same login and password. Why does it work that way? Because the personal account and the platform are linked together. This means that your data will also be protected, it is definitely not shared with third parties, so you can feel safe registering on the platform. Remember, if you have two-factor authentication enabled in your Sky World Community personal account, you will need to enter an access code that will be sent to your device. We wish you strength and good luck along this journey. This is your Smart World Community team with you.